To the Wizards. He likes small ball.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan.
That's crazy.
Today, it's an exciting battle.
That's crazy. I grew up in Islam. That's why.
And the Detroit Lions. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Back play straight ahead. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Back to the well again. He won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it complete to Reed. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Hut.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really bring it back to the defense.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, in the transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of
Just
yardage
checking grads, huh?
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
1st and 10 at the
Yellow.
36-yard line.
Smash. Red. Claws red. Set.
They're going to try and throw it here. Chased out to his right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
You're 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Come on.
Yeah.
Set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Down. Yellow, 22. Steel, black. Set, go.
Back-to-back carries here. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Forcing a hurry up here. Throwing now off the play action. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Working on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go play action. The left side is caught by Pitts. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Offensive line fast.
32 yards. That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal, Atlanta.
From the red zone on 1st. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4 for 4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he makes the play a full extension. That's a touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Blown back, gets the handoff. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yellow, 43, drill green. Ready?
They're throwing it. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good. We're on Lions. 1st down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Ready up.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at first down here. RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Lions have a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is he got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On first down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. These last two snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's good. Not by much, but it's indeed good. Bottom left. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs. And he just got it done.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. You look underneath here, Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Past the 20. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready. 52 blue. Cut.
Another carry for him. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass caught by his tight
Oh, come on, bro.
Shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And he's good for a Detroit first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So first down from the 41.
Blue striker. 60 red.
He's going to throw this one. It's completed right side. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. 22 out of that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Man.
Offense is set. First and 10.
That's that.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones in the mountains are really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
33. Yellow.
I'll throw it. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, if they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for third down.
Ready. Black. 95. Red. Cycle. Smash. Red. Ready.
Third and long for him here. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. It is a 40-40-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the
Oh, I
lead
think I
back
got
down to
15
a
games,
lone
too.
point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
A gain of 36 yards.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The pass is almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nice. Cowboy 80. Ready.
to the air on 3rd and long.
Oh, what?
Intercepted. And the Lions getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Blue check. Set. Hut.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Falcons going nickel, 3rd down.
Let's go now. Black 40. Red, yellow.
Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this angles out and hits the sideline. It's a good punt there. They're pitting at their own 8.
Okay, ready.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. 60 vices. 60 vices. Nothing, 19.
One final shot before the half. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Trying to throw this from the gun. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 18, 5 here.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pitts brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Gets it downfield, working the left. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. Kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Right up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he is able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. That is good for Detroit 1st down.
Here we go. Ready.
They give it to him again. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gets it through the middle. He is down at the 30-yard line. They strike 23 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Thanks.
It sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
My actions been louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go. Yellow, 40, red, cycle. Set, go.
Going again on 2nd. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the 2nd half with some needed points. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he brings it in. They go for 2, and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Trap 60.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, Buffalo 18. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Throwing now off the play action. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He's going to be hauled down to the 2. That first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get up. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
From the red zone now. Picked up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Oh, bro, what?
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Brings up second and goal at the 1 yard line.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Go.
Robinson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a punch here. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's go. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. No luck, he tried, he was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal.
2 yards.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kane, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hut.
Give now to the running back. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This kind of yardage is not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Come on.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Okay, ready?
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Ready. Blue 32, drill green. Ready?
From his end zone, third and long. And that's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense, what do you have?
It's a gain of 18. And the Falcons first down.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
2-yard line.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll take this in after 7. We've got 7 to 3 now. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
The play fake, he'll throw.
at the 30-yard line.
The left side is cut by Pitts. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Gain of 4 yards.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton.
34-yard line.
They said that's why. They said that's why I had Lee Van Lith left them.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he missed. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. He'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So first down from the 41. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set now. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to bring in the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Panther 11, 19, 18, go.
Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal.
Come on.
Pass play now. Looking for him on the screen.
Man,
there, but it's
how many
so
fucking
down.
times is this nigga gonna keep getting blessed with bullshit?
Again, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea
I'm playing
what
Madden,
it feels
bro.
like with
I'm
everybody
playing Madden.
breathing down your
Ain't even
neck. That
2K.
play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Escapes them, and he carries it in for the touchdown.
Bro, I had a touchdown. I threw a drag. Kyle Pitts catches it in the end zone. 2 steps in the end zone, runs out of the end zone, and they count it at the 1. Then throw a pass to the back of the end zone. Press secure catch. He keeps running. Then I just threw a screen. Set it up perfectly. He sends a man blitz. They get out there. I throw the pass. Hits the fucking lineman's helmet. I mean, geez, dang, you can't make this type of shit up. Can't make this type of shit up.
25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. 60 red, blue striker. Set.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
50 green, ready?
Back to pass on first and 10.
Bro, you serious?
He's forced that bounds after picking up about 7.
Was you waiting for the nigga to?
And very manageable and creates space to take
Ooh,
that shot
Lord.
downfield.
Yellow, pause red. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Hut.
Now a run here from the gun. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
49-yard line.
Ready. 52 blue. Set.
He'll look to throw. Connects on the crosser. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
Goodness. It's the same plays, bro. The same plays. It's the same fucking plays. Let's go to play sheet.
Set. Hut. 45. White. Ready.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in.
3 people. 3 people.
Got our 2-minute warning.
Hold on.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Second and 4 at the Falcons' 6-yard
Trouble.
line.
38.
Takes the second down snap.
Thank you.
With their last gasp, it's intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. Through the defense.
God
goes.
damn.
To burn. And forget the turnover. Brock may take it back for a late touchdown.
Fuck. What time y'all made a motherfucking play?
Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future.
The kicker
They
on
had somebody there
extra
waiting
point.
for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 16-point lead.
Lions 21.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready. Blue. 32. Ready. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick six. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for 3rd down.
Set.
To throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. First down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In the air here. Complete out to the right side. And they make the tackle at the 38.
That's another.
Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
38-yard line.
Let's go. Edo Blue. Black 40. Hut. Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Oh, if y'all
Incomplete,
fucking get the
down to
pick.
13 seconds left. Now That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing it again here. Finds him
Bro,
not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.